Yeah. Yeah. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel got a bird's eye view. Hotel got a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby. I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked. It's nothing new. Death comes in threes. Wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket. No change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna walk. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might win it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down. Hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m., check out. Might give her one foul, just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess in my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Half the Emirates need a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a match. Plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it. Nope. They thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. And I don't need you to okay it. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown.
They can't take it to 10.
What color you wearing? Yo. What color you wearing? Huh? Purple and white? All right. I want white, black. Matter of fact, I'm gonna wear my regular. I've been winning with that bitch. I'm gonna wear that 20.
All my records go hard, this a champion hit. I've been working for this moment like I've been in the gym. Jumping all over hurdles, I'm evading the pit. Good to hear with anybody, take them, I can shake them. I invite them to the fire, then I bake them, I'ma break them. I'm a Hall of Fame legend, they should go and hang my jersey. Made to put in work, I don't think they really heard me.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the home of the Ravens. Sold out M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Oakland Raiders and the Baltimore Ravens. The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
First and 10. At their own 27.
first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Jackson. A heavy rush, and down he goes. Max Crosby just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, or not be deterred by anything else.
And he's going to keep it here. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 43.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 43. From the gun, it's Jackson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Come on, man. How I don't like about this bitch slow as a motherfucker.
A Raider first down, 17 yards.
Hey, pulling me down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw.
Man, I threw that fucking ball, man.
He's taken down. Chris Wormley.
Man, I threw that ball.
It's a loss of 5. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
I knew you were going to burn.
That leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep.
Oh, come on, man. I'm on an angle.
To throw the football.
The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
Switch.
On first down, they run with Howard. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I talked with so many different coaches, as have you along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
From the 29, Jackson has got his man. It's Andrews. Second catch of this AFC title game, but he's got a first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because there should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Eluding the pressure right. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, Jackson. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. He'll look to throw. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. They'll run on first down. Howard. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. It's a 5-yard pickup that time on what will wind up being the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
On first down, it's Howard. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Earl Thomas in on the stop. 2nd and 9 now. Completes it to Aguilar. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
They'll try to run for it with Howard. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. It's a 1st down following a gain of 3. Now a play fake here on 1st down. It's complete to Williams. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Tyrell Williams, 28 yards. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early? And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked by Darryl Worley. There he goes left side. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown.
He threw it too early.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Hunt, and he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Jackson. He's going to find his tight end Boyle. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A nice gain of 21 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson.
Get in!
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Jackson under pressure again, and down he goes again. Cleveland Farrell in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Throwing on 3rd and long. Jackson.
Get him!
Here as he's taken down.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players.
Fucking Rook eating.
But let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
This is taken at about the 14. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's airing it out for one.
Oh, this nigga threw the ball too far, man. Fuck.
Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And an alley to run.
Man, that nigga threw that bitch too far.
We'll go out to the 42-yard line. They've got a pretty
lead
comfortable lead right now, but maybe a little too careless with the football that time for the rookie.
I think the key word there is comfortable. And there's 2 schools of thought.
That nigga might be an X factor next year, boy.
Maybe you can take a few more chances because you have a cushion. Others will tell you, don't eat up the cushion with careless play. He'll learn to ride that line
Linebackers
as he moves on in his career.
Linebackers
No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. AFC title game, 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to play. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual.
I got him. I jammed that up. I jammed it up for him. He didn't like that. I jammed it up. He been wanted to hit him.
That puts him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down.
I'm on you, Sneed.
Check, watch 54, watch 54.
I'm on you, Sneed.
As they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Right there, 54 Mike. Hey, watch the slant.
Jackson from the shotgun.
Oh, he played on me just now. Son, they played on me just now. That put to be picked.
12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raider.
And that put to be picked.
Now Jackson on 1st down.
Hey, look at me.
Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They only got a yard out of that last completion. And that makes this 2nd and 9. Being chased out left. And he's out, but not before he's inside the 30. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Steps away to his left.
The boy. No, the boy.
The football. And the Raiders pick it up.
I knew you were going to come in there.
Football, and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Thank goodness for heaters.
I knew you were going to come in there. What that was, 5-5? 5-5 eating. Intercept. 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 A fumble.
To the elements right there. Man. And just 25 seconds to go in the half now as they've got it 1st and 10.
All right. I ain't been.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Can't catch it. You can't catch it. You can't catch it.
10. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland.
Nelson Aguilar still got it with it.
As the first half is winding down, and the Raiders able to extend that advantage. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot in a big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use.
Oh, I ain't know about it being time. I'm
now
tripping.
a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play.
I need you with an intercept, Evan.
Here's Jackson to throw. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is incomplete.
Darryl Worley trying to get him another one.
First down, but he couldn't reel it in. So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game. As we get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Damn, I thought you had the ball. I thought I had the ball for you.
One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them
Oh, come on.
in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Getting it to them in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. They run with Howard. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Check 15. Check 24. Hey, take it.
2nd and 6. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
I still threw that bitch over
It's
there.
the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. On first down, they go right back to Hunt. It was Isaiah Johnson there to make the stop. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill out the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Jackson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. To throw is Jackson. Throwing on 3rd and long.
Nigga, add they your fucking A's.
He's taken down.
That big Crosby ain't
picks up
playing.
his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Send Lamar in.
They just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche.
Oh, go get that. Go get that. Go get that.
And this will get inside the 20 and be touchdown just outside of the 15-yard line.
Huh?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play call. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on
what come on, Nelson.
Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense making
that's house call.
Continue to come back.
Catch that
but
bitch.
If it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Oh! It's fucked on me!
Picked off by Tavon Young.
Son, they fucking cheating. Ain't nowhere to wear. That's an underthrown ball, man.
That football all the way down to the 16-yard line.
Oh, that bit was ugly.
What did you see there, Charles, on that interception from the rookie?
They've shown him certain looks on defense throughout the first half.
Come
and they
on,
pulled
man.
the
They fucking over me now.
because he got used to those looks, and they showed the exact same thing, but changed it up just a little bit where he thought something was off.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 28-7 ball game.
Yeah, she's scared.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
I'm going to die in these Cuban links.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And
following
the
interception,
just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that?
Get out of there. Get out of there.
Throw that out the window.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they
ooh, good bucket burn out. Oh, come on.
They tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop it behind the line.
They shitting on me,
Second down
son.
play results in a loss of 2 yards. Third and short, they'll try and
play
pick
this
it up
time.
through the air.
Come on, man. This nigga here keep getting murdered by this nigga, man. This nigga gotta go, man. You keep getting murdered by this nigga, man.
6 yards on the return, but I don't think
ain't nowhere in the world.
the football back.
I gotta stop. This nigga might fuck around and come back, man. I got too much time
next
on
drive.
man.
I guess I have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace.
Kill him, man. He's tripping.
Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, it's a run for Ingram.
That shit don't work. I'm on that shit.
Stopped at the 30.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
from the 30 on second down. Jackson, and I think the ball's out. And this is
That's
going
two
out of bounds. So
that's
they
two
will get
of
a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to...
Hey, I'm about to say, that should have been an illegal forward pass. What the fuck going on around this
Just
bitch?
hang on to the ball, man.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. So on fourth down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker, Justin Tucker, out onto the field. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18.
Go back to my game
So a
plan.
good snap, good hold, and right down the middle.
Man, these niggas really in the fucking San Fran. I won't watch that game.
Exactly.
Well, that was in high school.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level. You hit them, they go through.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
They'll look to throw.
Oh, fuck.
Escape, and he goes down.
I knew you were going to fire that
may
nigga.
not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. It's caught by Aguilar. And this will not
About
get
time you
close
catch
to the
something,
first
bitch. You got
down
me with 4
markers. He's brought
interceptions.
down at the 26. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's the Raiders punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time.
Oh, get it.
Looking for a touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now it's Jackson. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Surprised he didn't come on with
He'll
that
go
bitch.
down at the 26, following a gain of 6. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Never murdered that boy over there by
From the
himself.
gun, it's Jackson. And down he goes.
I see you, Harrison.
Sack.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Now you might be an X Factor next year too, or a superstar.
On is the punter Cook, who sends it away.
What is she calling me for? I'm not
And
coming
take it
over
right
there.
at the 35. And 9 yards there on the return following a punt of 47. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now, the previous drive they punted, but that was just the first time they've had to do so in this game.
And when they turn on the game,
Oh, this nigga here. This nigga here, man, you pissing me off. Not,
Picked off by a
he underthrew that fuck out that ball.
And they will take over at the 29-yard line. What did you see on that one? Rookie mistake or just good defense?
It was a combo plate, but
Stop
the
playing
rookie
with this man,
quarterback,
getting him out all these
he'll take it
fucking
all on
balls,
his
man.
shoulders, and the frustration level is evident. You can see it with him. You know, if that's a veteran quarterback, he walks off like he just threw a touchdown pass because he doesn't want to.
You gotta
show
be
that
serious
to
with me,
the
Johnson.
defense. The young guys, they take it more to heart. It's on their sleeve a little bit. He'll learn as he goes along how to hide his emotions.
25 yards that time. Draw play.
Not the day.
And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield.
Treasure line just got blown
That'll
up.
set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Here's Jackson, flushed out right. And look at
that nigga caught that
diving
bitch.
catch. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like he did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook, and a great grab on the other end. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 27-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't.
I see you here, boy. Way to break on that shit.
Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Under pressure and down
5-5 in your face.
Second back at the 36. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But
come on, I can't even fucking see like this.
Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Raider D, they get the football back. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example. And now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Give him 12 yards that time at an Oakland 1st down. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Watch the whip.
They're going to look to throw.
Oh, come on, son. You got to be fucking with me. He's doing a whole hitch route.
Arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead. But I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's taken down inside the 30. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on
I know the
EA
decal,
Sports.
man.
So
That's what it's made for.
As we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes. And put this
Got
in the
him.
left-hand collar. Gonna throw deep, and that's gonna be caught for a Raider touchdown. Nelson Aguilar, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Not a blitz, but the guy who's normally the last line of defense recognizes he had a chance to get to the quarterback, and that's exactly what he did.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements. And defensively, they had an extra defensive back on the field, their nickel package, and it made a difference. All the receivers were blanketed, so he tried to run for it, but he came up just a bit short.
He's got his target. It's caught. Yeah, they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. Jackson on first down, dancing to his left. He'll run it.
Come here.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And
Come
they'll
here.
take it across midfield.
That's MVP right there, man. 5-5 MVP, man.
That kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes.
5-5 MVP, man.
But it's been pretty
shit,
symptomatic
homie.
of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth
You'd
quarter.
say an afternoon to forget, absolutely.
Go, go, go. Switch it.
On first down.
Ah, come on.
And that play goes nowhere.
That's a big-ass nigga, man.
Yardage at the 50, right at midfield. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Pass interference, ref. Come on, ref. Pass interference.
Lined up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
No. Off.
He like he blessing.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. There he goes, right side. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they
Damn,
just
KJ,
add to
don't
their
put to be a
total.
motherfucking
Well, Charles,
touchdown.
fans around here, they were already talking Super Bowl. They've
I'll
made
put to be number
plans. You
10
just can't look
touchdown,
past
man. I
anybody in
moved
this
that
league,
ball.
especially this deep into the playoffs.
You would think that every year that message would
I'm
sink
going to
in,
the fucking
and it
ship.
feels like every year we see something like this, especially the way they're handling them. All right, you didn't expect this part to happen, but when you're playing this deep in the playoffs, every team's dangerous.
Man, there's a way out there, man. Fuck.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game? And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And the AFC champion has been crowned onto the Super Bowl. There cannot be a better feeling than this.
It's almost indescribable. And when we talk to players from the past, a lot of them mention getting to the Super Bowl, winning a conference championship, even before they talk about the Super Bowl itself. All that hard work to get to your goal, incredible.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.